All right, how about now? I think we're back. I see my light bulbs on. We got light bulbs. We got sound. Testes, 1, 2, testes. All right, bet. That was all right. I fixed that on the spot. What had happened was I unplugged that shit. All right, so we got one more Salem go around this year. I got all the goods. Small tire, hard tire, king of the cornfields, banger, daily driver, and a Power Wheels race. What up, Gary Eden? Ben says we hear you. That's good. I knew he was in good shape once the light bulbs came back on. So yeah, we got 500 on top, a small tire, 250 on top for hard tire. I'm pretty sure we're up to 250 or so for the Power Wheels race. So if anybody else knows anybody wants to donate a couple bucks for some hard or for some Power Wheels for them kids, that would be cool. Last time we paid down 8 spots. That was pretty cool paying that many kids. They was all happy. Yep, let's check some comments real quick. What we got going on here? Oh, same stuff, same old shit. Make foam cups great again, all 2023. My hands look like I've been working on some shit today. Oh, Salem Motorsports Park said they would give an extra 50 bucks to second. That's cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, last time we was there, so that makes it that's 300. We're 200 bucks away. If we can get it up to 500 bucks, we can pay 8 kids. Up to 8 kids, and we had 16 Power Wheels racers last time. Like that could be the biggest. That could be the biggest class. You never know. What up, Sean? You gonna be out there for some hard tire action at Salem? To get that place figured out, any? Look like he's down there over the weekend, right? He said, yes, sir. Hell yeah. Salem is a certified good time. Yeah, look at that, bud. Dirty hands, clean money. So yeah, Salem coming up this Saturday. We'll go over the details real quick. Gates open at 2:30 p.m. Drivers meeting 4:30 p.m. Racing at 5 p.m. So we'll, like usual, we'll finish under the lights out there, and it'll be the same thing, same program as last month when we were out there. We got same classes: small tire, hard tire, banger, king of cornfields, daily driver. And as always, we got grudge and test and tune after first round, 25 bucks. $15 admission. Kids under 12 are free. And yeah, 10 and under for the Power Wheel race. We got rules posted for that too. If anybody wants the rules for the Power Wheel race, they are on the page. Basically, you just got to have factory style motors and factory tires. You can put as many batteries as your motors will take. I don't care. Danny Webb is coming. Uh-oh. Mr. Big Tire. Get them big tire boys in there. I think Danny, didn't he? He won our first Salem race this year, I believe. That's a fast boy. Anything at Salem Friday? I don't know. Might ask Ben. Ben, anything going on Friday there? I don't know. Don't know nothing about that. All I know is be ready to race on Saturday, straight off the trailer. No testing on race day. Ooh, it's going to be straight off the trailer, so there's always racing going on out there, though. Been a couple good events out there the last few weeks. I think they had the Todd Johnson's deal out there. Then they had the baddest on 28s. Something deal out there. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Salem's always fun for us. I don't know. We just tend to like those airports. Backside, do a couple of that front side stuff, but Terre Haute, they're the only people that got our front sides this year. That place is just cool in itself. It's a whole vibe, man. You got to go check it out. Check Wabash Valley Dragway out. Biggest year yet at Salem. Hey, Salem, that's like the mecca for no prep racing here in Indiana, I think. I mean, that's all you guys do out there, and that makes it a good time. Just a whole good vibe out at Salem. Get the sunset. Get good food up in there. Yep, so anybody want to donate to some kids for some Power Wheel racing? Can we get them up close to 500? We'll get them up to 500, right? Anybody got $20, $50, $100 for them kids? It sure was fun paying them kids. I know that. You'd think they hit the lottery, give them $25, and man, it was payday. So yeah, we're up to 300. 300 for the Power Wheels. We're going to do them just like the big dogs. We're going to chip draw. They're going to race every round right after the daily driver class, just like last time. That was good entertainment. That was good drag racing entertainment right there. Anybody ain't ever seen a Power Wheels race with 16 youngins under 10? That was good stuff. Right. I felt like they definitely felt like they was somebody when they was up there drawing. And it gave them, they were a part of the game. They knew who they had to pair up with. They knew they got to meet them right then and there. So yeah, the Power Wheels race, that's fun stuff. We need to come up with like an outlaw Power Wheel class, because I know, man, they make so much aftermarket stuff for those. I have kids out there with parachutes. Tesla swap. Yep. Salem, and then we got double eliminations coming up in October on the front side. Our second front side race this year at Wabash Valley out there in Terre Haute. Double elimination, that's fun. You basically just gotta be beat 2 times to go out. So everybody makes it out of first round. Some people start dropping out at second round, but man, it makes for a pretty eventful race. What up, Janae? I think she's late to the party out there on the festivals. So yeah, we posted the rules for this weekend. I'm about to go back and find them. I'll just go ahead and break them off real quick. Let's go ahead and break them off to you real quick. Here we go. The rules. Everybody knows small tire 275 or 10.5, no W, 28s. Steel roof and quarters. OEM composites okay, no bars, no all-wheel drive. Hard tire, factoring appearing dash and door panels, 2 seats. Door panels, no back seat okay, 220 tread wear, must be on tire. Factory style front suspension, no all-wheel drive. King of the Cornfields, must have doors, any tire, any suspension. All-wheel drive okay in King of the Cornfields. Banger is any tire. I don't care if you got drag radials, hard tires. I don't care if you got some big old fat nasty big tire slicks on there. But it's got to have an H pattern. That's all you got to have. And then the daily driver must have full interior, 2 seats, dash, door panels, carpet or floor covering. Power adder cars must have a DOT tire. Must say DOT on it. No power adder. They can use any tire. Slicks, I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be at a disadvantage with no power adder in a game full of power adder cars. So I don't really care what tire they run. No all-wheel drive cars must run a hard tire, 220 or better tread wear. 17 plus wheels, they can run any tires. Not a good, a lot of great tires for 17 and up. So, and all these cars should be cruise worthy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying we're gonna go on a cruise, but we might. You don't make it back, and it's game over. Plus, the last couple times we've thrown this class, like the dudes that won legit drove their cars to the racetrack. So far, I think our rules for daily drivers pretty decent. We've had some pretty close racing. I'm a day late for. I do it Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. It's like fluid. I just come and go, do what I please. But yeah. 2 good races coming up. I'd like to see 16 Power Wheels again. I'd like to see 20-something, hell, 30 small tire cars. That'd be dope. 500 on top, you know what I mean? We could have a good little show. 250 on top for the hard tire guys. We usually get a decent hard tire count there in Salem. Should be good. And the daily driver class was pretty decent last time we were in Salem, too. An old boy that won it in that Fox body, hey, he drove it to the track. I didn't even catch if it was a nitrous car. I'm pretty sure it was a nitrous car, maybe. No, I don't even remember, but he did drive it to the track. And he won. Probably one of my favorite new classes is the old daily driver. Yeah, you do get some loyal hard tire guys. All my Kentucky homies, they be hanging out down there. They came and hung out with us at that little Friday night shootout we put together there in Terre Haute. That was cool. The Kentucky boys took the money home. So, it's safe to say that there's some fast hard tire shit going down in Salem. It's a tough place to win at. But we got 2 races left. 2 races left. And I need to figure out in a post what the championship pots are. I haven't updated that in a while. I need to update that and post it what the championship pots are right now. That way everybody knows going into the last race or two here. Trying to think, it's been a while since we posted points too, isn't it? Gonna have to get on my job. All right, here we go. 2 to go. Small tire, Jimmy Gillen with 190 points. Second place in small tire, Patrick Sparkman with 170. Dusty Porter and Rico, 160 points. So the top 3 is only separated by 3 rounds. Alan Webster is in 4th with 130. So he's 6 rounds down. That'd be tough. That'd be tough, but it's not impossible. And then Trigolette, 120 points in small tire. Chase Ledig, 110, which puts him in 6th place. Corey Ford, 7th place with 110. So he's tied with 6th place. Kevin Fields got 80 points in 8th place. 9th place, Ty Long. 10th place, Aaron Falkenberg with 70 points. Big Tire, Kevin Fields in 1st place in Big Tire. King of the Cornfields, 150 points. 3 rounds below him is Eric Trigolette in 2nd place. 3 rounds, that's doable. I think Trigolette was he was our runner-up last year in King of the Cornfields. Danny Webb with 80 points. That's going to be tough. Jimmy Gillen with 70. Patrick Sparkman with 50. Ty Long, 40. Joel Chafont with 40. Brian Metter with 30. Mike Bandy. Where you been at, Mike Bandy? I seen I seen Mike Bandy. What he won the Big End Banger back there. Is that right? Then Robert Long in 10th place in Big Tire. Hard Tire, Ryan Betts, 140. Alan Richard, 130. Rodney Fortner, 120. Andrew Davis in 4th with 100. So four rounds separate the top 4 spots. 5th spot is Matthew Richard with 90 points. Jamie Allen with 80. Mike Paff with 70. David Chupp with 80. Matthew Derringer with 60. And then Mike Eds with 40. So yeah, there's a handful of guys that could still win a championship here in hard tire. The banger class, Jeff Johnson with 140. 1st place. 2nd place, John Leslie with 80, which he's won our last 2. I don't know if he'll be in Salem or not, but he's won our last 2 banger classes. Jonathan Vasquez and that Honda, 30 points. Josh Bowman, 30 points. Austin Dixon, 30. So those 3 guys are tied for the same spot. We got John Mumal with 20 points. Freddie over here with 20 points in the banger class. 7th place. Camden Caricio, 20 points. Victor Gomez, 20 points. And Mike Minks with 20 points. So we got a lot of guys down there tied for, I don't know, what is it, 6th place down. Is all tied. So yeah, I don't know if John Leslie got enough. I don't know if there's enough rounds unless a whole bunch of cars show up. Plus, we got the double elimination, so you never know. Like, it'll be close at the end. You guys will have to come to Terre Haute and find out. Yep, while I was reading all points, I missed a whole bunch of comments. They said we shared the money with the Indiana boys. Yeah, y'all's good people, man. I'm glad you guys showed up out there. Show up out there in October, our last race out there. It'll be a good time. Let's go, Trashy. Yeah, I don't know. Can he do it? I mean, he's only 2 rounds down in small tire. 2 rounds below Jimmy Gillen. Who is? Oh, Mike is fast. Yeah. Mike had said his shit wasn't running first part of the year. Yeah, I'm not ready for that last Salem sunset either. I know they have. I believe they have races after hours, all the way into October. I'm sure, but as for Hoosier No Prep, it's our last race there this season. What up? That's the Bullfrog. Ribbit. Yeah, so it'd be fun to get some good car counts here at Salem for this last race, you know. We always do fair out there, but I would like to see upper 20s, you know, 30 cars out there. That would be nice. Like to see a minimum of 16 hard tire cars. 20-something hard tire cars would be cool. It'd be cool to see a good 16 daily drivers, too. I think that's about what we had last time we were out there. We had 20-something small tire. Had a handful of daily drivers. That was a good little bit of racing. He said the weather looks good for Saturday. It does. Just need one of them good sunny days followed up by a good sunset, and we're golden. That's all we need. Need everything to go smooth. You gonna flag for us, Ben? Ben, you're a flagger? Jamie said won't be at this one. He's going on vacation. Have you been to sunny Salem, Indiana? I feel like that could be a whole thing when the leaves start falling. It's pretty rural out there. There's not a lot of trees to look at the track unless you're looking at the big end, I guess. All right, so we got Salem coming up. Power Wheels race. $300 on the Power Wheels race. $500 on small tire. $250 on hard tire. Yeah, hey. You might need that. That sucker's flying out there at Salem this year. Kevin Fields out there flying too. We see him out there going rounds. Kevin been on the move this year. Who else are we going to see? A couple Kentucky small tire cars out there maybe? Is there any other races going on this weekend? Anybody know? I'll invite somebody invite some of them small tire cars from Kentucky. They like to party. In our last race, we had a handful of Kentucky small tire cars down there. It'd be cool to get a few of them boys again for our little $100 buy-in, boys. A little $100 buy-in race. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm down. Shit. Do Power Wheels count? Do those cars? Does that count as cars? Because we had 16 of those. Drawing them in deep. Yeah, I'd definitely like to get I'd like to get 32 small tire cars in. You know what I mean? Like, that makes for some good racing. No buys. Whole lot of good racing, plus an extra round or two for us, you know. I'd like to see all the classes do good this weekend, really, though. Like to see lots of small tire cars, lots of daily drivers, hard tire cars. I mean, where's the big tire guys at, you know? I know a lot of them boys want some money, but I can't put no money up if we don't have a following of big tire cars that want to party with us. So, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I guess something's got to give. We going to fork up some money for the big tire cars to show up, or they're going to have to show up and then we'll fork some money up. Could go to lock-ins. We'll go to lock them in. Run them up, 16 cars. I'd like to see 16 legit big tire cars. Not small tire, not all-wheel drive, not all that shit, but like 16 big tire cars. Scorekeeper Jenny, we appreciate you. The coordinator of chaos. That was a lot to write down. That was, had a little help. Danny Webb is coming this weekend. Hey, that's the second time I heard that. Danny Webb's coming in the Moneymaker. 4 to 6. Hell yeah. Now we need like 12 to 10 more. 10 to 12 more. 16 again. That was a good little show. Have they been testing, Gary? You boys been testing? You got to show them, man. You got to watch that light. That's what I try to tell them. You got to watch that light. So yeah, I look forward to that again. That oh, they have been practicing. That's what's up. That's what they need. You got to watch that light. You get out there with a flashlight on them. That's a good way to learn. You get out there on a flashlight. We'll get them on a tire crack cam. Tell them don't be messing around. R&D, man. It's R&D. Research and development. Next thing you know, they have traction control. All-wheel drive and shit. We having butt hurt bars hanging off the back of them. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I said we might have to start an outlaw class, because I know everybody's dying to have like some aftermarket speed controllers. Yeah, buddy. Well, that's about all I got to cover, really. Though, like we gonna show up to Salem Saturday and have a good time. For the payouts, hey, $500. Like I wish we could. I feel like every class needs that $500. Like we should pay down, give even like quarterfinalists, winners. You know what I mean? Like they should get something. Just want to spread the wealth. An outlaw, you're going to just do some exhibition stuff with it. You can go out there and put a wheelie bar on it. Some sticky tires. A little stripper glitter on traction compound on that boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all I got, man. We'll see you guys Saturday at Salem. We can go over the details real quick one more time. I'm pretty sure gates open at 2:30. Drivers meetings at 4:30. Racing's at 5, I believe. Let me double check this. I don't want to be the bearer of misinformation here. We got to scroll all the way up, boy. That's such a long time away. All right. Yep, gates open at 2:30, drivers meeting 4:30, racing at 5. Then we'll have chip draw, and then we'll immediately start small tire, start getting everybody in the lanes. So we will see everybody 2:30. Salem, Indiana. Later, taters.